Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video of what happened to Naziah. All right, so this is going to be tapping into the energy of Jarvis and the aunt's energy, which her name is Shannon. So let's go ahead and tap in. Now, so far, all that I know is that they still haven't found any evidence that, she is unalive or alive. All right, so this is just going to clarify that. I did ask specific questions, but first we're going to tap into the channel songs that I got. So one of the songs that I got was No Scrubs by TLC, of course. And then I also got Megan Trainor, which was new. I was actually listening to some music and that song came up. So Criminals is by Megan Trainor. So tap into that if you like. But also I got more messages about Mr. Jarvis Butts here. So a few things that I picked up on Jarvis is that he definitely does have some addictions. And I do get also that he is willing to, do the time for this crime. And we'll get into that here in a moment. But we also got the 6 of coins. So as you can tell, it says itching hand. Okay, so I do feel like he has something to do with gambling, bad spending habits, addictions, okay, and possibly even some trafficking. So another thing that I discovered about Jarvis is that he's a master manipulator, of course. All right. He knows how to control the situation. He knows how to control minds as well. He knows that his words carry power. Okay. He knows how to put people under a trance. It's kind of what I'm getting. Maybe under some type of spell like he did, Naziah. But he does know exactly what he's doing in the situation. And another thing I wanted to point out is that he really didn't have much to say in this reading, so that's why we didn't have that many cards. And I'll do the aunt's reading here in a moment. But the next card that we have is the 2 of coins, which is going to be the 2 of pentacles. So I feel like he's lived a double life, okay, all his life pretty much. I feel like, even being young, okay, there's a lot of things that happens to him, that, he was, possibly essayed by his mother or, and I got also by men and women. But I feel like, he doesn't discriminate, all right, or he just has, a double life. It's kind of what I'm getting. He's one way to particular people. It's like he's a snake. He's deceptive, okay? He knows how to play both roles. Or I would even go on to say that maybe he had 2 different relationships. He did with the aunt. He had a relationship with the aunt, and then he had a relationship with Naziah, okay? So he was juggling both of them pretty much. Juggling both of them in a relationship, but that's neither here nor there. I want to get straight to the questions that I asked for this specific reading. I did ask, I said, where is Naziah? Okay. And then I got right here, you know what? We got Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls for Naziah's channel message song. And in this one, I'm seeing some water here. So she's by water. And another thing that I picked up is that she's by a place, by a river possibly. Okay. Or it's like some type of falls or it's some type of, fountain or something like that. Now, if she's alive, that's what I'm getting. She's by some type of water, I wouldn't say by the ocean. I would say, she could be, but I feel like she's by a body of water. Okay. And then if she's unalived, I feel like her body could be found by some water. Okay. Or near a body of water is kind of what I'm getting with that. Now, the next question that I asked is why is Jarvis not saying what happened to Naziah? Like, where is her body? And the thing that I got is that he's protecting a woman, okay? It could be a mother, it could be a grandmother, okay? Or there's, they're trying to protect someone. And then we also got the 8 of 6, which is going to be the 8 of Wands, okay? I feel like this person, Jarvis, is not going to say anything. He's literally going to either take it to the grave or he's going to do his time, do his bid. This is going to be the Hermit card, all right? So I feel like, communication has been cut off, okay? Things that are at a standstill at this point, okay? But I definitely feel like he's not speaking because he's protecting someone is what I get with that. And he's also feeling, kind of scared about the repercussions as well, because this is the Son of Knives, which is going to be like the Page of Swords. So this word is going to go back, or maybe this could harm his family. This could harm, other people involved, or this could, make his case worse while he is in jail. Now, there was a specific question that I wanted to know, and this is why I have this Miss Ida card here, which is going to be the High Priestess, and then we're going to close off the reading with these cards here. But I asked the question of if he actually did give an STI or STD to a 4-year-old. And surprisingly, I got yes, okay, or intuitively, he did something. If it wasn't, an STI, I feel like it was probably like some type of, inflammation or something like that, or some type of rash or something like that, okay? And this is actually a child in this particular card, so the answer to that question was yes. And one of the last questions I asked is why did he continue to have these inappropriate relationships with children? Specifically, why did he have this inappropriate relationship with Naziah? And what I got is that he actually, did groom her, okay? And in her reading, I said she connected with him or felt like she was in love. And hear me out. I felt like he was in love with her as well, or he had feelings for her. That's just what I was getting. But he made her feel like she was welcome. She was safe with him and in his protection, all right, in his process of grooming her. And then he also, he was promising her a future, which is kind of sick, but it's just like, or maybe she thought she was going to have a future with him, okay, because this is like her I don't know, her knight in shining armor, okay, in a twisted way. All right. So they were thinking about possibly having a future, but moving on forward, it's uncertain. Okay. I feel like, if they are in communication, or maybe, I don't know. I feel like, if she's still alive, I feel like maybe at a point in time she could communicate with him, or he just has this connection with her. I really do feel like he's had feelings for her. So yeah, that's what I got for this particular reading. If it resonates, or, if you guys can, chime in on this, let me know. And the next video is coming up for the aunt.